Bye-bye. Let's
That one's close.
welcome our next person, Stacy.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. How are you?
Okay. I am doing well. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the Lior Vaknin show. This is our attempt during the week to give back to our followers and our listeners and do sort of a Dave Ramsey style of conversation where we try to help service business owners understand how to grow their business by mastering lead generation. So I'd love to hear from you. What are some of the challenges that you're facing? But maybe you start off with telling me what business you're running, what you guys are doing, and what are the challenges, and then we'll try to go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will say I have to apologize because I don't know if this forum is really for those that have already signed up for your masterclass. I'm in the process of converting my...
No. This is open. This is open for everyone. We have dedicated calls that are for members. This is out for the public.
Okay, that's great because I don't want some of my questions to come off as, well, wait a minute, didn't you take my class and why don't you know this? We're in the plumbing industry.
You're fine.
Okay, perfect. So we are in the plumbing industry. We have actually been lucky enough to have all of our lead generation by word of mouth. The company itself has been in business for 40 years. My husband and I just took it over about 5 years ago, and we continue to expand. Our service area, again, like very lucky, our service area is within a 15-mile radius. However, we've reached our limit, like our capacity a little bit, and so I want to increase the number of guys that I have out there, and I want to increase my service area, and that requires that lead generation because as we start to expand outside of our service area, nobody knows who we are now. And so I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to do that. So I personally live less than 5 miles from my business, and when I'm at home and I do plumber near me, my company doesn't even show up. So that to me is a very big red flag, and meaning that when I want the town next to me to find my company, I'm probably 3, 4, 5 pages down, and I need to be able to accelerate that and bring that to the top. So I'm pretty new to like marketing and this whole realm of things. So when I think of lead generation and what we need to do, I don't know what that next step is. Is it social media? Is it Google My Business? Are there other avenues? Is it, it's not phone book anymore, but how do I do that?
All right, so it's a great question. And first of all, I want to congratulate you on having a company that's been here for 40 years. This is something that I'm talking to my students day in, day out about the importance of having a long enough vision, okay? Because if you're actually playing the long game, then you're able to have a successful business running solely out of word to mouth. So this is amazing. Now, there are 2 avenues that you can focus and quickly double your business. So if you don't mind asking asking, like, what's the revenue of the business?
We're about 1.2 million.
A month, a year?
Annually.
Annually. Okay. So here is like there are 2 avenues for you to get to the $2-3 million pretty easy. One is reaching into the new customers, like you said, like understanding how Google Business Profile and how the optimization work and how to do SEO and how to do Google ads and how to do Facebook ads. All these tools that, don't get me wrong, you must master them as a business owner because like I was just explaining to Andre, the person who was on a call before you, this is our job as service business owners. Our job is to generate leads. It just so happened to be that you're in the plumbing industry, but it could have been roofing company, could have been a mold removal, could have been locksmith, garage door, it doesn't really matter. Your job is to master sales and to master marketing, okay? So you must learn all these skill set, these 21st century skill set as business owner on how to do them. That being said, with a company like yours, and you're able to get to $1.2 million revenue a year just based off word to mouth, and that it's been for 40 years, I can tell you that you can get to $3 million business just by working on your existing client base, just by you re-engaging and refocusing and retargeting those clients. Do you have the email list that you're
We do.
yeah.
Yep.
So like you're sitting basically on a gold mine of information and things that people would die for, and you don't need to necessarily do the new outreach in order to grow your business to the $3 million. Don't get me wrong. And again, you need to learn these skills, but once you learn these skills, all of a sudden you'd be like, oh shit, like I have this right here. I don't need to go chase all these new clients because they're familiar with my brand. We have some past work, like we worked together in the past. We can build a lot of the things with them, such as testimonials, for instance. This is something that is a game changer, and people work so hard into gaining those new testimonials, and you could reach out to the existing client base and give some sort of a promotion. Hey guys, we are now offering a new promotion. We want to go and integrate it with some sort of you're asking something in return. So we're doing the checkup for free, and we just want to re-engage with our clients. Something like this, because if they're leaving you a good testimonial, this is something that technically will help you with the SEO part, and you can use this marketing material on Facebook ads, and you can do a lot with, and on your landing page, people who visit you see this testimonial and creates more of a trustworthy brand, and it worth money. It worth actual money for your business, but it will also help you, be in their mind. It's like, oh yeah, there's this company. We worked with them before 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 5 years ago. Maybe we do need this checkup. And you can, again, like build some stuff around that. And just this alone can easily double your business revenue. So that would be my two thoughts. And obviously, if you combine it, you can easily grow into a $10 million business in like 3 to 5 years. That's easy, because again, go ahead.
No, go ahead. So when you say use the current customer list and creating I'm going to call them marketing campaigns, and then blasting those out to our current customer list, is that as simple as like you said, a promotion, right? So, hey, book with us now in the next 3 hours and you'll get an X percentage off of your order? Or is that, hey, we're coming up to spring and these are some of the things to look out for? Is it more of a sales pitch, or is it more of like, hey, we are here to remind you that this might be what you're going to see in the next 3 months, and when you do, remember we were in your email inbox?
Right. So the question is why it's either or and not this and that as well, right? So you need to remember that different people respond to different hooks and different emails and in different stuff. And a lot of the emails, even if you like most of the emails won't be even open. So you can send out actually that same email with different headlines. You can send it out 3-4 times with different title, and different people would open it up. Now, I'm not telling you because you know your industry better than anyone else, so you know what to send. But what you want to do is you want to position yourself, obviously, as an authority figure. I would definitely give some value. Give them, okay, these are the things that you want to do in order to maintain and in order for your house to not break down during the next winter, right? Right now we're coming off spring, so it's starting to ease off a bit. But there are new things maybe that you need to keep in mind for the summer. Again, this is where your expertise come into play. But you want to combine those with some offer, and the most important thing, Stacy, is test, and see for yourself. You're the same way that I'm telling my students, your first 100 videos on your YouTube channel won't be amazing. You won't be Mr. Beast. You won't be something that is, amazing and going. It's okay. But you're starting a process. So the same thing goes both to your email and to every marketing effort that you do, whether it's SEO, Facebook ads, Google ads. It's all a matter of trial and error and getting yourself in there, like getting yourself in that state. And obviously learning from other people, especially when we're focusing in our main program, the Local Service Mastery program, focuses on the Google ads, on the SEO, on the Facebook ads side of the lead generation, and obviously the mindset of how to grow a 7 and 8 figure home service businesses, more so than the email marketing, which is something that I'm working more with our mastermind clients. But it doesn't matter which medium it is. You need to understand that if you do 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 reps, you would be much better than where you are today. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's so simple.
Yes. Simple, yet our job is to actually do the work. To actually be there and do the work. So go ahead, build your campaign based on your understanding of what are the needs that these clients might need right now. And send out an email. See what's the response to it. See how if you're getting some traction to it. And always keep in mind of how do I utilize this in order to help me build my online presence, which is what your focus should be right now. And so this is the testimonial. This is the before and after videos. This is doing the actual work that will help you on that new mediums that you want to focus on, whether it's your Google business profile, SEO, Google ads, Facebook ads, and so on. Okay?
No, makes a lot of sense. Really appreciate that.
You got it. So thanks again, Stacy, for coming on the show. Guys, thank you so much. If you want your questions to be answered, feel free. There's going to be a link down to subscribe. We're going to have this every Thursday, so you can ask your question, and I'm going to give you from my years of experience of helping home service business owners growing and scaling their businesses by mastering lead generation. And that's it. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you here next week. Peace.